the alarming rise of AI content farm. Is this one of those AI content like brain rots? That's wrong. Is this video one of those AI farm content? One of those cocomelons?
Did you know that 90% of viewers cannot tell the difference between real footage and AI-generated content?
I was gobsmacked at the state of this channel. Mutated faces and hands and multiple or missing limbs.
Like, the people look so weird. Like, the AI was literally generating the same person over and over again.
A huge portion of the internet has been discovered to be comprised of AI-generated slop.
AI content farms are turning YouTube into a dumping ground for cheap, fake content, and it's only getting worse. Today, we'll look at real.
These type of channels be making millions of dollars, bro. Like, should I try brain rot content videos? Cause bro, these videos be making like 50K a month.
Examples of disturbing AI content farms that might be destroying the internet. So my goal this year is to give you guys double the amount of videos without sacrificing quality, and to do that we got to keep growing. So 70% of you guys aren't subscribed, and it would mean the world to me if you did, and I promise to give you more fire content. The rise of AI content farms. AI content farms are YouTube channels that let artificial intelligence do the work. AI writes the script, creates the voice, and sometimes puts the videos together. But these content farms can sometimes be dangerous. And there's one channel that shows how bad things can get, because their AI-made content can mess with your health. Bio AI Art is honest about one thing: they use AI to make their videos. But there's a problem that's far more serious. Bio AI Art shares medical facts and health tips that seem legit, but a lot of it seems wrong and potentially dangerous. Before we show specific examples of their harmful medical advice, let's analyze where the strange channel came from. Bio AI Art launched in August 2022, and back then it wasn't even about health. The channel posted videos about animals and nature, like this one called What Do Ants Eat, and this world's cutest parrot with fruit and flowers. It was nothing serious, nothing medical, just fun animal content anyone could enjoy. But somewhere along the way, the channel pivoted. It stopped posting cute animal videos and started making medical content that covered sensitive health issues like gut issues, brain function, and chronic diseases. Bio AI Art has uploaded about 2,000 videos. That's more than 10 videos every week. Not many human doctors can create content this fast. And some of their medical videos have sketchy health advice. One of their most misleading videos is about something called leaky gut syndrome. Leaky gut is a condition people say causes stomach pain, fatigue, and other problems. So they made a video titled Leaky Gut Myths versus Science. And in that video, they say this.
But science says leaky gut requires more. New research reveals why trendy detoxes fail. And the exact natural way to fix this is Moringa plant.
Moringa is a plant used.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I could never trust an AI video telling me that you need to get this prescription or something. Like, bro, I'm not trusting no AI, bro. I'd rather go to the doctor than watching a video and then buying it online, like.
In traditional medicine. The video claims Moringa is the natural cure for leaky gut. It sounds pretty convincing, especially when they throw in words like new research. Here's a problem: that new research doesn't exist. Studies show Moringa has health benefits. It's packed with vitamins and antioxidants. But even scientists who study Moringa say we need more research before making any big claims. Moringa is definitely not a scientifically proven cure for anything serious. But why would Bio AI Art say something that isn't true? Maybe they did it for the money. If you check the description under the video, you'll see a link to buy Moringa supplements. It's an affiliate link where every time someone clicks the link and buys something, the channel could earn a small cut of the sale. Is it possible they said Moringa cures leaky gut just to sell more Moringa supplements? It sure looks that way. But the channel doesn't just suggest questionable treatments. They also create fake doctors. Bio AI Art uses doctors who aren't really doctors to deliver health advice. Look at this description.
Yo, this is why everybody should go to the doctor, bro, okay? Don't believe any brain-rot AI videos you see on YouTube or any social media like TikTok.
From one of their videos. It invites you to join Dr. Eric and Alina. In the video, Dr. Eric explains the science, and Alina plays the curious student asking questions viewers might have. It feels trustworthy until you realize they're AI-generated characters. Dr. Eric doesn't exist, and he definitely shouldn't be called doctor because he doesn't have a medical degree. If a real doctor gives harmful advice, they can lose their license. AI doctors can say anything without facing consequences. However, nearly 1 million viewers watch bio AI art every month, and they trust the information these AI doctors provide. There's one last thing that makes these videos seem more convincing: the way they look. Bio AI art uses slick.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Most of these videos, parents be falling for it. Like, bro, African parents, Asian parents, Somalian parents, every parent.
Animations to visualize the human body. It looks like something you'd see in a real medical documentary. For example, look at this video. It shows how food passes through the human body. Quality videos like this make viewers trust the channel more. Right now, bio AI art has 243 million views, and it's still growing. So I'm not saying that all their medical videos are wrong, but when it comes to health, there's no room for mistakes. AI content farms aren't obviously just in the health niche. They've spread to other parts of YouTube. Fake true crime videos. Imagine a YouTube channel that makes up fake murders, fake victims, and fake evidence, then presents them as real crimes that actually happened. There's a content farm doing just that. It's a channel called True Crime Case Files. True Crime Case Files launched in 2023. Within months, they hit 50.
You see, bro, and parents be falling for this too, like.
Subscribers. They made videos about crimes from all over the world. This channel claimed every story was real, and viewers believed them. Then they posted a documentary about a strange murder in Colorado, and that one video made people question everything. So what was the story? It involved a man named Richard Engelbert. Richard was a real estate agent, but he had a secret. He was cheating on his wife. One day, Richard's wife called 911. She sounded scared. She said she found Richard lifeless in their basement. Someone had taken his life. Cops were called in to investigate. They even named a prime suspect. It looked and sounded real. The viewers believed every detail. The 25-minute documentary went viral. It hit 2 million views on YouTube, but something didn't add up. The case wasn't reported anywhere else. No articles, no police statements. Viewers were confused. Some even emailed the Denver Post asking why they didn't cover such a serious crime. That's when a local journalist started digging. What she found was shocking. There was no Richard Engelbert in Colorado. No affair, no murder. She even checked with the police and they confirmed it. The entire story was fake. Even the district attorney debunked the story.
Definitely not a real case, not based on a real case, not even remotely similar to any real cases. Totally pulled out of thin air.
This is why you should not trust the internet, bro. Like, do not trust the internet, okay?
When she shared her findings, it made headlines. Littleton murder story hits 2 million views on YouTube, then exposed as fake. It was only a matter of time before YouTube found out. When YouTube looked into the channel, they found deeply unsettling storylines. One story was about a young person sold as a slave to a local sheriff. Another was about a teacher who took a student's life to hide a dark secret. They all sounded real, but they were bogus, completely made up. So in February 2025, YouTube banned the True Crime Case Files channel. This channel was a typical AI content farm. They posted hundreds of videos, but they didn't have a team of writers or editors. It was just one guy with a laptop and some AI. And eventually, journalists tracked him down. The man running True Crime Case Files agreed to an interview, but on one condition. He wanted to stay anonymous because he was allegedly getting death threats for faking crime stories. So for the interview, he went by the name Paul. Paul said each video took about 2.5 hours to make. AI wrote most of the script, narrated the story, and generated images of fake people. He usually posted 2 videos a week. It was fast, it was cheap, and made a ton of money. One report,
These AI generated like videos is very easy, like, bro, I know this, I am a content creator, bro. Like, it is so easy nowadays to generate money in a stupidest way possible. Like,
said the channel made $82,000 in 10 months. No wonder Paul
82,000, bro. Naja, I need to start making.
Described it as a gold rush. But he didn't feel bad about fooling his audience. Paul said, true crime at the end of the day is a form of entertainment. Viewers are just there to be entertained and to have a thrilling mystery. But faking true crimes can cause some problems. The district attorney explained how these fake stories could impact real cases.
If people start distrusting reports of crimes, that might mean people start distrusting real victims of crimes.
He also warned they could damage the entire justice system.
So AI changing photos, changing videos, creating whole photos and videos out of thin air, that can really impact our ability to have a jury trust us.
YouTube shut down true crime case files, but copycat channels are still online. One example is Hidden Family Crime Stories. It has 72 videos and about 16,000 subscribers. Another is True Crime: The Untold Stories. Both channels present fake crimes as fact, and judging by their comment sections, viewers believe it's real. These fake stories mention real towns and real neighborhoods. That kind of misinformation slowly destroys trust. And when something terrible actually happens, who's gonna believe it? Sometimes these content farms go after the most innocent people in our society, kids. Taking advantage of kids. Crianças
Here we go again,
Inteligentes
bro.
is a
Don't tell me
YouTube
it's
channel
not
that
okay.
makes educational videos for Brazilian kids. Crianças Inteligentes means smart kids in Portuguese. The channel claims its videos are developed by experts in teaching. It says it follows Brazil's national education standards. Everything about the branding screams trust. But there's a twist. The channel's Facebook page links back to a company called Video Brinquedo. Video Brinquedo is pretty famous, but famous for all the wrong reasons. The company is notorious for making cheap knockoffs of Disney and Pixar movies. If you've ever seen a weird
I'm not gonna lie, if someone is famous for the wrong reason, bro, just know they're gonna fall, bro. Just know all of them are gonna fall, no matter how rich they are.
video of cars with bad animation or a fake Ratatouille with a goofy looking rat, that's them. Their whole business was built on copying hit movies, selling them to kids, and making money. So what happens when a company like that decides to make educational content for kids? In 2013, they launched the Crianças Inteligentes YouTube channel. At first, it wasn't terrible. The early videos had hand-drawn animation. The stories were easy to follow. They even made a Cinderella cartoon that looked pretty good. Then something changed around 2022. The videos started to look off. The characters moved in strange, awkward ways. That's because the animation was now AI generated. Just look at this video of a cartoon chef. His hands are messed up. His fingers
Oh, I thought this was real for a second. I thought it was real. I think I'm getting old. Alright, let's go. Bro, no one is gonna believe this, bro. Bro, be creative, okay? Like, be creative.
bent the wrong way, almost like they're broken. Now look at this man drumming. It looks like one hand is hitting the drum and the other is just drumming the air. But the creepiest video is about potatoes, except the potatoes have faces. They don't look friendly, their eyes float, their teeth look strange, it's unsettling, like something out of a horror movie.
Why would you upload this on YouTube knowing that there is some mistakes on the eyes, on the teeth, on the... Like... Do you not care about the kids?
Millions of Brazilian kids watch this every day. Parents think their children are learning from quality cartoons, but what they're really watching are bizarre AI videos. Today, Crianças Inteligentes has around 1.2 million subscribers. They posted over 1,700 videos, and those videos racked up 617 million views. But those views earn them thousands of dollars from YouTube ads. But ads are just one way they make money. Crianças Inteligentes also has a subscription service. Parents can pay $28 a year for cheap videos disguised as educational content. This is just one content farm targeting kids, but they all follow the same playbook. Use AI to pump out cheap videos, claim it's made by experts.
I'm not gonna lie, chat. I have Midjourney. If y'all don't know, Midjourney is a site that you generate images and turn it into a... Alright, this is Midjourney. This is the page. Bro, I could generate anything in this. I can turn it into a video and then I can edit myself. Bro, with AI, bro, you could generate anything and you could upload it on YouTube and make hella money, bro.
And watch the money roll in. This next content farm preys on our deepest emotions. Making terrible AI content. Talent shows used to be about real people with real talent. Now AI content farms are faking everything, even the contestants. Take a look at this YouTube channel. It's called America Talent Show. The name sounds a lot like America's Got Talent. The channel banner is red, white, and blue. The stage has golden railings and dramatic lights. Even the audience setup is familiar. It's almost like they want you to think this is America's Got Talent, but it's not. It's a cheap knockoff by a content.
I could generate that image right now, like I could generate that image right now. That's how scary it is, bruh.
America Talent Show has over 120 videos and 3,000 subscribers. Every video follows the same formula. A contestant walks on stage, shares a heartbreaking story, then stuns everyone with their talent, and the audience gives a standing ovation. Now take a look at this clip. These are real judges from actual episodes of America's Got Talent. Check out this clip as well. These are real people in the audience. Now look at the performers. Their faces are too smooth, the lip syncing is off, the way their bodies move isn't natural. That's because they aren't human, they're
Bro, I am not falling for this. I'm not falling for this. People that fall for this, bro, is parents like mine. But like, let's go. Let's go.
AI. This content farm stole clips from real shows. Judges smiling, the crowd clapping. Then they use AI to make fake
Shout out to all
contestants.
the
Finally,
parents,
they
though.
stitch it together to create a performance that never happened. But the amazing part is how they use real emotion to sell fake stories. These fake stories recycle the same sob stories. One of the most popular is The Child with a Baby.
Hello. Good evening. My name is Sophia and I'm 10 years old. This is my little sister, Emma. She's only 6 months old.
This AI
If I catch my parents watching this, bruh, I'm breaking the TV off.
girl claims she was abandoned. Now she must sing to provide for herself and her baby sister. The comments are filled with sympathy and support, all for a child who doesn't exist. Even more viral is the old man storyline.
My name is Isaiah Matthews, and for 54 years, I was just a number. A man locked away for a crime I didn't commit.
The old man says he spent decades in prison. Now at 78, he's chasing one
this is
last
not real,
dream.
bro.
It's
Just
emotional,
zoom in
but
and zoom
Isaiah
out.
Matthews obviously isn't real. But they bury disclaimers deep in their video descriptions. One reads, "This is an AI-generated fictional video created for entertainment and emotional
People do not read descriptions. They do not read descriptions.
storytelling. Most people don't read video descriptions, so the disclaimer
Yeah,
is there
they
to
don't read
protect the
any
channel.
video
But content
descriptions.
farms don't stop at fake talent shows. They also steal from real YouTubers. One creator found out the hard way. AI replacing human creators. Duncan Clark is a YouTuber with over 200,000 subscribers. In October 2023, Duncan got a message from another YouTuber. It had a link. When Duncan clicked, he saw a video that looked similar to the one he'd made.
The video happened to be on the same topic as my recent video on pareidolia, and the thumbnail had an eerie resemblance to mine.
The topic, structure, and even the title were similar, but the quality was different.
The visuals were all crappy stock footage, the writing was stilted, and it felt like he was just reading Wikipedia.
Then Duncan spotted something that proved this wasn't just similar, it was a direct ripoff.
In my video, I talked about the Ambassadors painting, but when he talked about it, he made it sound like Anamorphosis was specifically a variety of pareidolia, that this guy, or rather this AI, has no actual understanding of the subject matter.
The copycat channel was called Apperception, and Duncan figured out how they might have copied him.
He scraped my script from the transcript on YouTube and asked ChatGPT to reword it for him. This explains the dry writing and the identical structure of topics.
The AI copy didn't just take inspiration from Duncan's video, it practically stole it. And this wasn't just a one-off thing. There's a whole industry enabling AI content farms to steal from real creators. There are tons of AI services out there, and they make it super easy to start an AI content farm. Plus, if anyone wants to copy other creators, these tools make it simple. For just $30 a month, these services...
Do you hear the name content creator? Content creator? Like, bro, you have to be creator. You cannot come to YouTube and copy other people's video, okay? I mean, I'm reacting to a video. I'm not copying a video, but at the same time, like, my face is here, okay? But I am a content creator, though.
will make videos for you. They call it set it and forget it. People even brag about this online. A guy named Kems posted on X that he runs 15 YouTube channels, but all he does is look up video topics, and AI does everything else. The goal isn't to make good videos, it's to pump out as many as possible. But content farms also hurt real jobs. Some still hire writers or designers to help out, but they pay them almost nothing. For instance, Erin worked as a video editor for a content farm. At first, she was paid $100 for every 10-minute video she made. Then her boss slashed her pay. He claimed the channel wasn't making enough money. In reality, the channel was getting millions of views. But Erin believes he just wanted to replace her with AI because it was cheaper than hiring a real person. AI content farms are growing, but real creators aren't giving up without a fight. The downfall of AI content farms. In early 2025, 146 YouTubers teamed up to stop AI from stealing their content. They called it the Keep It Real campaign.
It does feel kind of like our content is being used without our permission and without our compensation.
They wanted two things. First, tech companies should treat creators like partners, not just free data for AI.
AI models have access to publicly available information, and they are using this information that has been put together by regular people like us to compete directly with us.
Second, advertisers should put their money behind real human-made content, not AI videos. But AI isn't all bad. According to YouTube, 92% of creators use AI tools in some way. I mean, I use ChatGPT too, but mainly for knowledge, and most definitely not to create scripts, videos, or anything that takes away the human element. Real creators can use AI to improve their work, not replace it. But there's good news. In 2024, YouTube introduced new rules for AI content. If a creator uses AI, they're supposed to say so. Then YouTube adds a label in the video's description. For serious topics like health, YouTube puts the AI label right on the video.
Most of these people do not follow this label.
Makes sense. But there's a problem. AI content farms don't always follow the rules. Sometimes they don't admit AI was used, so there's no label. And even when there is a label, most people don't see it in the video description. They just hit play. They don't even realize they're watching AI. AI is improving every day. Soon, YouTube might have more AI videos than human ones. So I want to encourage you guys to support creators who use AI to improve their work, not replace it. Because in the end, humanity is what we need. Visual Venture. Wait, before you go, make sure you guys check out my video on...
Shout out to Visual Venture. I'll subscribe to him. Shout out to him though. Lesson of this video, be a content creator, okay? Not a content farmer, okay? Was that rhyme? Did it rhyme? I don't think so, right? Alright. If you're watching this from YouTube, please subscribe, okay? I really appreciate you. Thank you.